Focus, people. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused on the truth, on the facts. And then we can cover the whys and wherefores. uh, Listen, game one goes to, the Warriors. Uh, what was the score? 113-91. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think it's all fixed. I think all the world's a stage. Uh, they thought they had a little rhythm in Cleveland thought they had some rhythm in the point guard and Kyrie Irving. They thought they had a little something. And I'm gonna say something about that. I'm gonna say something about that. Kyrie Irving is to me, to me, the way I'm looking at this like if they're gonna start, if they're gonna flip flop this score, if Cleveland is gonna flip flop this score, it's gonna be through Kyrie Irving. It's not gonna be through LeBron James. It's gonna be through the energy of Kyrie Irving. And the reason why I'm saying that, not just because he's a point guard, is because he's the point guard. He's he's going to have to make the plays that make the plays. You guys know what I'm saying. That's what a point guard's supposed to do. But he's going to have to do it on a whole different level. And Kyrie Irving is, he's got he doesn't have a very, average syncopated game. He's got a game like he doesn't have the regular you know what I'm saying? It's not the regular. He's got a game of you just don't know what's going to happen in the rhythm. But once he gets his rhythm, it's lights out. And that's what I think that they're going to have to do. I think that they're going to have to get him to get into a very odd rhythm to throw the other team off beat. I think he's going to have, and I'm not talking about scoring. I think his assist game is just going to have to be like the best it ever was. I'm just throwing that out there. I think Kyrie's assist game is just going to have to be super, super, super dope, super crazy. He's going to have to turn into. He's gonna have to turn into Steve Kerr. Now he's gonna have to turn into, uh, you know, some type of, magic in his prime. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just throwing that out there, for you guys. The game it's not over. I gave two scenarios where each team, where I thought each team could win, and how they would win. I really don't focus on game one. You guys know that I'm a skeptic. I don't really watch the game. I kind of focus on game. I focus on game three, and I focus on game three through six. And then, game seven is, I can usually say, okay, this is who's going to win. Last year, they didn't even have to play game one. I already knew that Cleveland was going to win in game seven. We already know it's going to go to game seven. But now it's the whys and wherefores. It's the who's on first and what's on second. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's what's going to happen with Tristan Thompson. Is he going to fall by the wayside? Is J.R. Smith going to be able to stop Steph Curry? No, that's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? What's LeBron going to do? You know what I'm saying? How long are they going to keep him at bay until they finally let LeBron just turn into the monster he is? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Steph Curry. What's Clay gonna do? What's Iguodala? Is Zaza gonna foul people? You know what I'm saying? It's all those playmakers making plays with inside the plays. We don't, you don't know that down to a T until you almost see the rhythm of the game. But one thing I do know by what we just saw, we know that the point guard for Cleveland, he has found something. He has found something to make Golden State go, we need to watch him more. We need to defend him more. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's some recap of yesterday. I'm not going to play the whole thing. And I'm definitely not going to play this stupid commercial. But here's some recap after these goofy commercials. But so yeah, Irving's gonna have to like step up in a Superman type of form and just do his thing. Now, I don't know any of the stats other than the score. Okay, commercial is over. I don't know any other stats. Let's listen to what is just being said.
It's going to be a tough game one, part 5.
I don't like to be satisfied too much. And I'm sitting here once again being able to compete for a championship. So that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, let's go.
Tied this game at 24.
Let's go.
Fight! Curry inbounds. He'll find Durant as Durant goes around LeBron. By James, who falls down. It's a dunk for KD. Pass inside. Tristan Thompson finds James. A lot of thunderous dunks here in the opening period. Pumped it right on top of McGee to tie this game at 24. Curry's got Tristan Thompson on. Fakes, drives, layup. Oh, it's good. Off the glass. Man, is this place loud.
Why does Curry have Tristan Thompson on?
Keep them off the glass. Keep them off
That's
the
a
glass.
mixed match if I ever saw.
Go to work, all right? Go to work. Come on, man, let's go.
Tristan Thompson, handoff Irving, who draws a foul and hits the shot.
Kyrie Irving with a circus shot.
Yeah.
Irving gets away. Green picks him up. Irving drives hard and banks it home.
Looks like the Cavs finally found something that works.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. The Cavs finally found something. I'm telling you, Irving is going to be the playmaker, probably in game 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw out this prediction. Guys, I really don't care, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw this prediction out. I'm going to say that they're gonna capitalize on Irving's ability, and Irving is gonna have a crazy assist game. It's not so much that he's gonna penetrate through the middle as much. Of course, he's gonna do that, But I think that they're gonna open up the court. It's not gonna be so much inbound, inside the paint. I think they're gonna turn the game into an outside game. And this is outside the perimeter. This is what I think is going to happen. Now, they got the shooters to do it, But to me, Cleveland, most of their game is an inside game. With all the big guys, this is what I see. Like LeBron can shoot from the outside. You know what I'm saying? They got people who can shoot from the outside, but to me, most of the game is an inside game. I think that's going to change this game. I think game 2 is going to be an outside game for Cleveland, which is going to, Golden State is going to have to, switch up, because they already have an outside game. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry already got a mad outside game. But I think I think Cleveland's offense is going to change dramatically. and I think it's going to affect Golden State. You know what I'm saying? It's going to, Draymond Green ain't going to be able to hack and smack as much. And I'm going to say something about Draymond. You guys help me out. I don't really care. You guys help me out. I think Draymond Green is going to do the same thing he's been doing. I think he's a major thespian in the game. And when it comes crunch time, he's going to foul out on purpose. He's going to have a technical foul on LeBron James. They're going to get into that same fight that they did before. And it's going to be obvious. LeBron James, and I'll get into that, but that's going to be in game 6 and game 7 when that whole acting is going to take place. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I want to concentrate on Kyrie Irving. I think that Kyrie Irving is going to be unstoppable this next game. I think he's going to have crazy assists. He might not score as much, but I think he's going to turn into a young Magic. You know what I'm saying? A young Spud Webb. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just going to go in. That's what I think is going to happen. So game 2 is going to go to Cleveland. I'm just throwing a prediction out there. You guys tell me what you think. It doesn't matter if it happens or not. I just like talking about it. It's your boy Tone 202. Peace.